And welcome back to the Valve Bears, because we've just had an absolute mind blown. Christian Horner is gone. He is out of Red Bull. He has, I don't know where he's going. Where is he going, Davo? He's gone. He's out of Red Bull.
One knows.
It is out, gone. Laurent Meki's taking over.
We literally just finished recording. This all dropped whilst we're doing the F1 review. And it's all dropped. Yeah, he has been sacked, which is a massive statement, a massive thing. So, let's dig into what we know, which is not a lot at the moment from the reports, but we have been told that Laurent Meki will step up and take over his role in lieu of Christian leaving. And then there's a whole bunch of changes that we need to think about. We'll make this as concise as we can in the brief information that we've got. What are your thoughts? Do you reckon this might be a we need to save Max, and so it's that was maybe the choice of Max? Say, see you later, Christian.
Well, I mean, it's a possibility, isn't it? I mean, we've heard all along that he sides with Helmut Marko rather than Christian Horner, so this might be a save Max campaign. Keep Max, lose Horner, or gain Horner and lose Max. But clearly Horner's gone. So
Horner's gone.
But this starts my brain rattling, mate, because you've got like teams like Cadillac coming in next year that clearly need somebody like his to come in. But secondly, there's been a lot of talk about Vasseur, and Christian's apparently been talking to Ferrari.
He has.
Yep. This could happen.
I think some of those rumors, which kind of didn't go anywhere, there was very, very little that was happening, but they did pop up. He was talking to Ferrari, and I wonder how much of this was, basically it was known, it was ready, it was coming, and that's why he was doing these little conversations with other people. I really wouldn't expect Horner to take Vasseur's job. I mean, personally, I don't think so, but it's obviously an option. Cadillac is a big one because they fresh start there. I just wonder. I mean, the rest of the teams, apart from probably Mercedes in the field, everyone would want Christian, despite some of the stuff that he's known for, and perhaps
not known for, allegedly known for. Yep.
Yeah. So, but I think most of those teams would love his experience, his expertise, and obviously the success that he's brought that team. So it is massive news.
I can't get my head around it. I actually can't. They had the prime opportunity a couple of years back to just off him, and didn't do it. So you just felt like
apart from.
Sorry. Apart from the team, not taking out. Sorry, I forget. Not to take him out, but definitely like to remove him from Red Bull, and they didn't take it, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, it feels just bang. See you later, mate. This will make sense clearly in about 3 months' time. When it all comes out in the wash of what's happening. But you can't help but feel this is a Max, or at least, maybe even you're saying, if you want Max to stay at this team, he's got to go. And it does, I don't know. I mean, look, if Horner departs and then Max departs, I'll have no words, mate. None.
Yeah. And I'm just, while you're doing your other thoughts there, I was just reading a bit further. Gets a little bit complicated because obviously Laurent Meki was stepping up from Racing Bulls. It says to replace the CEO and team principal. But then a bit further down in some of the articles, they're talking about that Alex Permain will be promoted to team principals of the Racing Bulls. So there's obviously been a bit of a shuffle. They're going to move Alan up in the Racing Bulls side of things, and then they're going to move Laurent across to take Horner's spot. So there's going to be a bit of change in both those teams to kind of manage over the next. Well, I guess it's really Spa, and they've got a bit of time, haven't they? Because the summer break is post Spa, isn't it? So
Hungary. So they've got 2 more races and then they're out. Yeah,
That's
so,
right. Yeah. So still a bit to be to undergo, but
we're so close to that mid-season break. Why not announce it then? Like, it's immediate effect.
it's
Immediate.
so bizarre that just to be dropped like this straight after a weekend. Obviously, clearly they have made their decision sometime over the weekend. Maybe it was based on results or just the advancement of the max discussion, as we say, that they've decided to, right, we're going to make this. This is happening. Max, you're with us. Stay with us. We'll get you the car. We'll build it. We'll do it early so we've got the time to develop the 2026 car. So this could be, it could be an amazing thing, or potentially, how bad could it go?
2 years ago, just 2 years ago, everyone was looking at the Red Bull team going, how on earth is anyone going to be able to pick them off during these times, this and that? And it has just unraveled so quickly and fiercely. Like, it is ugly as hell. That team, they're going into new engine time. Like, they're building engines for next year. They've got so much on their plate. They're at the back. They're screwed. Like, that team is going to plummet hard. I can't see them. Like, it'll take a freaking miracle to turn them around and keep them up the front. I mean, if I was Max, I'm out. That'd seal it for me. I'd be like, this place is torture. Like, I can't deal anymore. I'm out. I'm either going to play race cars in Gentleman's Club in like GT3 and stuff, or I'm finding another team in F1 because this is ridiculous. Unreal.
It is unreal. It really has just blown my mind a little bit that this would be dropped in the way it has. But good on them. They've made the decision, and clearly they know what they think they should be doing, and that's what they've made that call. Massive step up for for us to sort of look at Laurent to step up into Red Bull. Has been doing a reasonable job at the Racing Bulls, but he's got to now work directly under with the eyes or eye. Should I be that offensive of Dr. Marco? It's a pressure cooker job. So let's see how he goes. I wish him the best of luck because he will need it. And maybe he is enough of his approach is enough to kind of balance out that team a little better and get them moving in the right direction. But that is huge. I still cannot quite comprehend that they pulled the pin like this. So there we go.
You and me both. Some big changes ahead for the Red Bull outfit. This has been a really quick take on what we've just found out while we were recording earlier. You guys are as brought up to date as what we are at this given point. So we'll just wait and see how this story unfolds. But until next time, like, subscribe, everything else, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye.